好啦，睇睇呢個第二期測驗嘅下學期測驗嘅第一份卷嘅答案啦。咁呢個 Comprehension One Training the Next Generation， 咩叫 generation 咧？就係即係我哋即係訓練我哋嘅下一代。Where do great footballers come from? Though they can seem like heroes or immortals to their legions of fans, they are just ordinary people, and they were once students like you. 咩意思咧？就究竟啲好偉大嘅嗰啲足球員啊，譬如嗰啲碧咸啊、美斯啊嗰啲，究竟邊度嚟嘅咧？咁嘅意思就係話，雖然咧佢哋好似係啲英雄或者 immortals 點解咧？即係好似一啲即係好似啲聖人咁啊，啲不死嘅人咁嘅意思。睇一睇呢個 immortal 啦 ，immortal 係解乜嘢咧？好似一啲好似啲神啊，好似啲好不朽嘅人物咁樣啦。咩叫做 legion 咧？唔識嘅咧就寫低佢啦。Legion of fans 咧，即係好大量嗱。A legion of legions of 係一大批咁嘅意思。咧即係話咧嗰啲嘅即係嗰啲偉大嘅足球員咧，好似啲英雄啊，或者一啲好似對於嗰啲一大批嘅嗰啲 fans 嚟講咧，係一啲好唔會死嘅人咁嘅意思啊。但係其實佢哋都係一啲乜嘢咧 ？Just ordinary people。Ordinary 即係好平凡嘅一個人。And they were once students like you， 即係好似只係一個以前咧細個嗰陣時都係一個好似你咁一個嘅學生。That's why several are getting together to promote a new scheme for schools called Training the Next Generation。咁其實就係咁嘅原因咧，就係嗰啲足球員咧就走埋一齊啦，就想要即係有一個計劃啦。咁樣就係叫個名叫做計劃嘅名咧就叫做訓練下一代嘅計劃，叫 Training the Next Generation。The scheme has been designed to encourage young people to engage with sports。咁原來呢個嘅 scheme 咧，咩叫 scheme 咧？即係呢個嘅計劃啦。而呢個計劃咧，就係主要係想乜嘢咧？就係鼓勵啲年青人啦，就要去engage with， 即係 means join， 即係參與一啲嘅運動。It is widely known that youths today are in general not very healthy。咁其實主要嘅動機係做乜嘢咧？就係佢哋覺得年青人今時今日嘅年青人啊，一般嚟講咧 are not very healthy。咁我哋睇一睇呢個 what was the motivation？ 咩叫 motivation 咧？就係佢哋嗰個動機，即係佢哋個動機點解要有呢個 training the next generation 咧？就係因為最主要個原因咧，就係呢度寫翻啦，就你寫翻就係 the motivation， 就係因為佢哋覺得而家年青人唔係好健康。The motivation was， 咁你加翻一個字嘅 the fact that。或者 was that 都已經都足夠嘅，你可以寫翻 was that。Children today aren't very healthy. The children today 或者 youth today are not very healthy。就係啦，即係今時今日啲細路咧就唔係好健康嘅。好啦，接住我哋睇埋落去啦。咁第二條問題啦 ，What two things are necessary for children to be healthy？ 究竟一個細路仔健康要有邊兩樣嘢咧？咁我哋睇埋落去啦。A disturbing fact 即係令人好困擾咁嘅意思啊。OK， 令人困擾的，唔識寫低。A disturbing fact is that 20% of our children can be classified as obese。咩叫 obese 咧？即係好肥啊，黐肥 means very fat。Action is clearly required， 即係我哋需要咧 take action， 即係要採取一啲行動啦。A lot of issue is to do with healthy eating。咁即係話咧，好重要就係要乜嘢啊？飲食健康啦。Of course, and this will be a part of the program as well as 你喺個 as well as 即係兼且咧，仲需要乜嘢 exercise。咁所以條題目問你 What two things are necessary for children to be healthy 咧？咁樣咧就係應該係寫翻 healthy eating and exercise are necessary for children to be healthy。咁啊照寫翻後邊啦，are necessary for children to be healthy。 咁就揾出呢兩樣嘢出嚟啦，就係 healthy eating 同埋 exercise。咁然後答題嗰陣時咧，記住要抄翻佢本身 necessary 咧就係必須咁嘅意思啊，即係邊兩樣嘢係細路仔要健康必須嘅一啲嘅要做到嘅嘢咧，就係 healthy eating and exercise 啦。咁最尾記住要加翻個 full stop 喎。好啦 ，Who does they in line 12 refer to？ 咁睇睇呢個 they 啦。咁其實呢段嘢好長，咁我哋都睇埋佢。佢話 It is certainly a noble cause。noble 咧即係好乜嘢咧？係啦，睇一睇啦。noble 咧就係好一個好崇高、好偉大咁嘅意思啊，好似好崇高、好偉大嘅一個嘅理想啦。But there are another aspects 即係方面 ，OK， 即係話係好崇高呢個嘅原因。咁但係亦都有另一個方面嘅，就係、And there is another aspect to the program. Footballer Jason Barnes said that the scheme will also help to ensure means make sure that the next generation of football and sport talent gets its chance to grow and shine. 咁樣咧就係要能夠希望下一代嘅人咧就係可以乜嘢咧有機會去成長啦，同埋可以即係有一日好似佢哋咁變得好出名咁嘅意思係 shine 即係閃光發亮，咁即係話會有一日係好成功。It's not just getting unhealthy kids active， 即係話咧佢哋呢個計劃唔係淨係想唔喐，即係好肥嘅細路咧去做運動。咁而另一個目的就係乜嘢咧 ？But also helping to spot means find out spot and encourage those with serious talent or for sports which should be developed。就係話咧，其實佢哋嘅理想咧就係唔單止令啲唔健康嘅細路做翻運動，而係另外咧係揾一啲好有潛質嘅細路咧去加以訓練嘅。咁而 they need their chance， 即係話咧佢哋咧係好需要一啲俾一啲機會佢哋去發掘，俾人發掘佢哋嘅潛能。咁而 they 咧就係 exactly 指翻咧就係 children with serious talent for sport， 得唔得？或者 kids。好啦，咁我哋睇翻呢個 they 啦。咁 they 就係指翻乜嘢咧？咁你寫翻啦，呢個 they in line 12 refers to 乜嘢啦 ？To kids with 寫翻呢個 serious talent for sports， 即係喺運動方面咧係好有天分嘅一啲細路仔啦。咁佢話 they need their chance。而15 years ago when I was at school there wasn't anything like this。即係話啦，呢一個足球員啦 Jason Barnes 就話咧，當年佢讀書嗰陣時根本就冇呢啲咁嘅活動嘅。I just got lucky， 即係話佢係好彩俾人發掘咗佢有咁嘅潛質，就加以訓練，而家變成一個好出名嘅足球員。咁所以呢度咧，我哋先睇第5題先啦。How have things changed since Jason Barnes was a student？ 咁究竟 Jason Barnes 作為一個學生嗰陣時同現在有咩分別？條問題真係問你嘅意思係 How have things changed？ 即係事情改變咗乜嘢咧？咁就係話以前係冇乜嘢㗎。以前係乜嘢啊 ？There wasn't anything like this， 即係話 there wasn't any schemes like training the next generation， 即係呢個咁嘅 scheme。When Jason Barnes was a student， 咁所以咧，你會先答咗第5條先啦。寫翻啦 ，there weren't any schemes like training the next generation when Jason Barnes was a student。 即係話咧，佢係作為一個學生嗰陣時咧，係冇呢一啲咁樣嘅計劃。嗰條題目咧，嗰個即係喺文章嗰度就係講話there wasn't anything like this when I was at school， 即係我細個嗰陣時咧就冇一啲咁嘅活動嘅。好啦，睇埋最尾嗰段啦。咁佢就話 How will this work in reality？ 咩叫 reality 咧？即係喺現實咧，究竟即係喺實際上係點樣運作嘅咧？呢個咁樣嘅 program， 佢話 Money will be given to schools to purchase brand new sports equipment。好啦，即係話咧，佢哋首先要捐啲錢俾啲學校去買啲新嘅體育用品啦 ，and to train staff to run fitness sessions specially tailored for today's children。咁即係話咧買儀器，兼且咧亦都會訓練啲即係員工。Phase one 咩叫 phase 咧 ？phase 即係階段咁嘅意思。階段即係第一階段啦。Of the project will be unveiled over next 2 years， 即係話咧會即係會喺頭2年就會披露啦。And then phase two will take another 3， 即係另外嘅3年咁嘅意思。開頭就要即係第一個階段就要2年，然後 phase two 咧就要需要3年。咁接住條題目啦，睇睇第4條。How long will it take to complete phases 1 and 2 of the project？ 咁頭先咧都有講過啦，就係話第一個呢個 phase 1咧就要2年啊嘛，咁而 phases 2咧就要 another 3，即係 total 幾多年啊？2加3就係5咯。咁所以咧你就會答翻咧就係話 it will， 你睇翻呢個調轉佢啦 ，it will take 5 years to complete， 跟住 phrases 1 and 2 of the project。係啦，就係第1、2期嘅 project 咧，就係需要即係 total 就要5年啦。Do you think it will help the scheme to have famous footballers are promoting it？ 咁你覺得呢個計劃如果有啲好出名嘅運動員係咪有用咧？咁其實我覺得就可以，你可以答 yes 或者 no 嘅。咁如果你話答，我會覺得 yes 啦。咁你會答翻 in complete sentences 啊嘛。I think it will help the scheme。It will help the scheme because 根本因為細路仔一般都會即係視嗰啲足球明星係一啲偶像啊，咁你會點講咧 ？Because children look up to famous footballers as heroes。And so are more likely to take part。咁樣咧就會參與啦。咁因為咧佢有講過話點解即係得咧，其實係因為啲人咧係即係視啲足球員作為英雄。咁文章其實都有提及過嘅，一開頭即係話佢哋 see footballers as heroes or immortals， 一開頭嗰度講。咁所以如果你話咧係一啲足球計劃咧係揾一啲明星嘅話咧，咁樣咧就嗰個機會咧就會即係啲人係會比較有多啲人參加。咁文章裏邊邊一個字咧 ？Which word in the article has the same meaning as very worrying？ 即係令人好擔心嘅，好令人好擔心咁嘅意思啦。就係嗰個睇翻呢一個文章最前面嗰度啦，就係呢個藍色呢個 disturbing。呢個 disturbing 呢個字咧就係第7題嘅答案啦。就係 disturbing， 即係好令人哋好擔心、令人哋好困擾嘅意思。咁所以咧，你會見到咧，就係應該咧就disturbing has the same meaning as乜嘢咧 ？Very worrying， 即係令人好擔心。接住到 comprehension 2啦，佢叫你 give short answers， 即係話俾短答啦。咁我哋睇一睇呢一個啦 ，get fit and healthy。呢個係咩嚟嘅咧？我哋睇一睇啦。Hi kids, you may have seen me on television playing football, but I'm writing now to tell you about a fantastic new scheme coming to your school. It's called training the next generation。咁即係話咧，呢一個係以個足球員嘅身份，就係話佢哋有一個新嘅呢個 training the next generation 嘅計劃。And it's designed especially for children aged 6 to 11, just like you. To get things started, there will be an introduction day for students all across the region. Region 即係嗰個區域啊。 at the International Sports Centre 呢個係個 venue 啦，呢個係個地址啦。On Saturday 14th of September， 咁即係話咧，佢哋會係有一個即係好似介紹日咁樣。I will be telling you all about the program and leading some fun activities. I hope to see you there。咁即係話咧，呢個係阿 Jason Barnes 咧親自寫咗一封乜嘢咧，俾嗰啲學生咧，佢話呢個 documents at school 係咩嚟嘅呢一個？咁呢一個咧就會屬於一個乜嘢？你可以係一個 poster 啦，或者係 a notice 啦，即係個通告啦，係 Jason Barnes 咧連咗喺個學校度啊，或者即係將佢呢一張通告連喺學校度啊，或者係即係一張通告發放去俾啲學生或者家長啦。咁好啦，我哋睇一睇啦，接住第二題啦。How long is the healthy eating workshop？ 咁你睇到呢個 healthy eating workshop 啦，咁呢個咧係由11點半至到幾多點啊？12點半。咁所以咧你就寫翻係 1 hour。即係會係 last for 1個鐘嘅。What is the total number of people that can be at the event？ 咁你睇一睇呢度咧，佢就話啦 ，There are only 300 student places available， 即係話只有300個學生嘅位 ，and each child can be accompanied by one parent or guardian only， 即係話咧，而嗰300個學生裏邊咧，就會每人咧都可以帶1個家長或者係監護人。咁究竟係 total number of people， 即係唔係淨係計細路啦，係可以參加個 event 嘅咧，係 total 幾多啊？咁係即係話最多咪可以600個咯，所以係應該係600。因為佢話每一個細路咧係可以有1個家長去帶住。What should someone do if they want to attend the event？ 即係話如果有人想參加呢一個 event 係點樣參加咧？咁你會見到咧就係講話啦，佢話 please sign up by 乜嘢啊？咁你係可以咧 by emailing admin@ttng.xx 啦 ，or calling 呢一個咁就係答案啦。呢個就係第4題嘅答案。sign up 咧，即係指話去報名，咁即係如果你想要 attend 即係亦都係報名。呢個咧 attend 即係想首先要 sign up 先至可以 attend 噶嘛，咁所以一定要先係即係揾 email 佢或者打電話俾佢啦。好啦，接住啦 ，How many sandwiches can someone buy with $20？ 咁究竟如果用20蚊嘅話，可以買到幾份三文治咧？睇一睇。咁佢有講過咧，呢一度咧就係。Sandwiches will be available to buy for $5 each， 即係話每份三文治要5蚊，咁即係話20蚊可以買到幾多份啦？咁應該係打翻咧就係4份三文治啦。接住啦，which of the following sentences is not true？ 咁我哋睇下邊一個係 true 啦。The introduction day will be held at the weekend。咁係咪呢一日咧係會係星期六嘅咧？我哋睇翻啦，佢話嗰個 introduction day 咧就係咁啊講咗啦，係星期六嘅。OK， 星期六嘅 14th of September。咁所以咧呢一個咧答案咧係 true 啦。咁啊唔可以係答案啦。Jason Barnes will lead the activity of the day true 嘅。上面有講過係佢會 lead 嘅，即係佢會係做。一個佢話有講過 lead some， 佢話 I will be telling the program and leading some fun activities， 所以咧佢係一個係啦，咁佢會 lead the activities， 即係話佢會帶領啲活動啦。Sandwiches are included in the admission price， 咁呢個係 false 啦，呢個係 not true 㗎，咁所以咧個答案應該係 C。咁我哋睇埋 D 啦 ，There will be a half-hour break in the morning。咁即係話朝頭早咧有半個鐘頭 break 嘅噃，我哋睇一睇啦，睇下先11點鐘啦，11點半，咁有個 break， 啱啱好係半個鐘，咁所以咧呢一個咧就係啱嘅，所以呢個都係 true。咁唯一錯嘅咧就只有 C 啦。好啦，去到 conjunctions 啦，一啲連接詞啦。咁記住咧，做連接詞嗰陣時咧，係一定要睇翻前面嗰句同後邊嗰句。咁其實佢哋嘅關係係乜嘢咧？跟住先決定嘅。咁Hi Paul， 咁I hope you are okay. I was going to write to you last month。乜嘢 I didn't have time 咧，即係時間係唔夠嘅喎。咁所以係 but 啦 ，but I didn't have enough time。 Sorry, I'm writing to you now. 因為咧，我想有個故仔想話俾你聽，咁所以係 because I have a wonderful story to tell. Last week, my parents took me to a football match. 好啦，呢度咧你會見到係一個動詞嚟㗎，咁所以係為了啦，所以係 in order to celebrate my birthday. It was magical. 乜嘢咧 ？I've been to a match before. It felt like the first time. 即係話咧，我係曾經去過睇過啲足球比賽，但係感覺上尋日嗰次、上個禮拜嗰次咧，好似係第一次咁刺激啊！咁所以咧就用 although 啦呢一度。Have you been to a football match? If not, I hope you go soon. 乜嘢 you are able to have as good a time as I did？佢話咧，我希望你會即係去啦。所以即係佢呢個係所以 so that 明唔明 ？so that you are able to。咁記住啦 ，so that 啦同 so 嘅分別咧就係 so that 啦。咁 so that 後邊咧，其實因為 so that 係解為了。咁為了咧後邊咧好多時都會有啲 modal word，例如 can 啊、will 啊、would 啊嗰啲字。咁呢個但係有一個 special 嘅呢一度，就係呢個 are able to。其實 are able to 咧 exactly 係等於 can。咁所以咧就會係其實係所以用 so that 啦，係為咗你可以做一樣嘢嘛，為了。咁如果你填 so 嘅話就錯啦 ，so 係所以啫嘛。咁你唔係話我希望你去所以，即係呢個所以係同後邊唔會有一個即係能夠達成一樣嘢嘅意思。好啦，到去呢一個啦 ，I 乜嘢咧？因為呢個全部咧都係即係填嗰陣時係應該留意下嗰個 keyword 就係因為有 yesterday 啦，咁所以係 went 啦。and 乜嘢咧？就係 and 呢一個係因為都係話 yesterday， 所以都係一樣係根據 yesterday 啦，咁所以咧就係 had 啦。I usually visit my grandma on Saturdays。咁佢話 on Saturdays 咧係好明顯一個習慣。咁記住一個 habit 啦，一個習慣啦，你就只需要用一個 simple present tense 嘅啫 ，visit。I 乜嘢 for the event to start 咧？呢一度咧 I 乜嘢 for the event to start when suddenly Jason Barnes entered。好啦，你見到呢個 when 啊嘛。咁同埋呢一個咧就係simple past tense，咁所以咧就係我喺度等緊個 event 開始，突然間佢出現，咁等緊即係意思係佢進行中啦，咁所以 I was waiting。好啦，輪到呢一個咧就係 I 乜嘢 him on television lots of time before yesterday。咁呢個咧你會見到咧，因為佢有呢一個咧係 before 啦 ，yesterday 啦。咁呢個係第一件事咧，你會知道呢一個係一個 perfect tense 啦。咁而 before yesterday 所以係 perfect tense。咁但係咧呢度你會見到佢要一直咧都係用緊啲 past tense， 即係例如話 was waiting 喺度等緊啦。咁同埋係尋日之前咧我都見過佢好多次，但係尋日已經見咗佢啦嘛。咁你睇翻呢條喺條 timeline 度，而家我見到佢，但係咧你係由以前第一次見到佢一路咧。到去 yesterday 尋日見佢嗰陣時咧，係見過佢好多次，所以呢一個咧係兩件事咧，都係喺過去度發生啦，所以呢個就會用應該係 had 先啦。OK， 咁所以係用 had 先，呢個係 perfect tense，咁而呢度一路係用緊 past tense，所以咧呢個咧就係一個 past perfect。記住一般咧係用開 past tense 咧，咁如果假如佢有個 before 咧，你會自然就會用 past perfect， 就唔會用 present perfect 嘅。I've now decided that I 乜嘢咧？佢而家先至決定。咁記住啦，佢係而家先至決定嘅一個將來式。好多學生咧會寫 will become 嘅。因為佢話將來啊嘛，因為佢有講過 when I am older， 但係咧其實係錯嘅，其實比較正確咧就係應該係 I am going to。記住 am going to 呢一個咧同 will 有咩分別咧？就係 am going to 咧係一個 decide future， 即係話咧喺講嗰陣時咧已經決定咗噶啦，但係 will 咧係呢一刻先至決定嘅，即係 will 咧就係即係 decide on the spot， 係呢一刻我知道哦，好啦，我幫你啦 ，I will help you。 咁樣，咁所以咧就係有少少唔同嘅。咁但係如果你寫 will 其實都可以嘅，其實都，但係就係最正確係應該係 am going to， 其實係可以嘅，你可以用 will。但係最正確係 am going to。咁啊，留意下呢個 hope 啦 ，hope 咧一定係將來式啦。I hope I will be discovered soon so I can stop going to school。I 乜嘢咧 ？To my family about my plan many times。嗱，頭先同頭先一樣啦，都係嗰個 many times。咁所以咧就係同佢講過好多次啦，不斷由以前到而家不停咁講。咁所以咧就要係有一個 have spoken， 即係用現在進行式、現在完成式去講咗話，經過好多次。記住咧 present perfect 啦。Present perfect tense 有幾個 keywords 咧，好多學生都冇留意嘅，就係咩幾多 times 啊、twice 啊、three times 啊嗰啲咧，都係屬於用一個present perfect tense 去表達嘅，即係話由以前到而家一直都做緊，等於你由以前到而家一直都喺邊間學校度讀緊，咁就 I have studied。After all, I 乜嘢咧？咩 wait for that day to arrive at the moment， 咁好明顯有個 at the moment 咧，所以係 am still waiting 啦。好啦，呢個 You can open and close me. I have a spine but no bones， 即係我有乜嘢咧？呢個有脊骨咁嘅意思呢個字。I'm full of knowledge， 咁即係話一樣嘢有脊骨，但係又冇骨，但係又可以開同閂。咁有好多知識嘅話咧，咁會相信係一本書啦，可以係，咁亦都係可以係一個 dictionary 啦，一個字典啦，都可以嘅。You can open and close me. I'm usually made of wood. I keep clothes in my belly. I am 乜嘢咧 ？I'm a wardrobe。wardrobe 係點解咧？係解一個衣櫃，可以開閂噶嘛衣櫃係咪？咁通常好多時都係由木做噶嘛衣櫃，咁同埋你會擺啲衫喺個肚裏邊。咁所以咧就係衣櫃啦 ，wardrobe。好啦，接住啦，到 preposition 啦。呢度啦 ，a lot 嘅係用 of 啦，留意下。另外咧就係呢一個係 jump for joy。第三咧就係 read 乜嘢咧 ？read about football for hours。接住啦，呢一個咧就係 was always looking out for chance。look out for 咧係一個 phrase， 即係話去尋找機會。looking out for chances to show off his skills。One day in an unfamiliar man， 即係一個唔熟悉嘅人啦。Turned 乜嘢咧 ？Turn up 即係出現。At Sam's team's practice session。Afterwards, he asked Sam if he'd like to train to be in a professional team. Sam answered yes in a trembling voice. His parents were incredibly proud of him. 跟住第9啦，係 started to keep a scrapbook of all his achievements， 即係 keep 一本好似啲即係嗰啲 scrapbook， 即係嗰啲畫簿咁樣。He was the greatest footballer on earth， 即係全世界最偉大嘅足球員啦。呢個部分啦，Sarah was very loving 嘅另一個 synonym 咧係乜嘢咧？就係 affectionate 啦。lean 咧就係好瘦啊 ，looks lean 就係 thin 啦。weak 咧就係 feeble， 好弱嘅意思。The house had lay vacant 即係 empty， 即係冇人住啊。For over a century，a century means 100 years。下一個啦 ，Ken is a very deep person。Antonyms 係解反義詞啦。Unlike Lee who is very 乜嘢 deep， 相反咧就係 shallow。shallow 咧就好膚淺，呢個 deep 咧就好深層，但係呢個咧係好膚淺咁嘅意思。We are together so often that I can't imagine us being apart。即係話咧，我哋成日一齊就唔可以想像分開嘅一日啦。If you fail, keep trying until you succeed。記住 succeed 呢個咧係一個動詞啦。OK， 咁所以亦都有一個過去式嘅就係 succeeded。 The water is very cold. I can't go swimming. 咁你會點樣夾埋佢咧？即係話太凍啦，游唔到水，咁所以咧就會係 The water is too cold. OK， 咁你要俾我啊嘛，咁要寫埋 for me 啦。To go swimming. 係啦 ，It's too cold for me to go swimming， 即係太凍啦，凍到係游唔到水嘅。Rosie is 好啦，佢話 is too young and she can't walk to school on her own， 即係 on her own， 即係話咧佢太細啦，就細到咧係唔可以自己返學，咁所以咧就會係唔夠大咯。其實相反咯，係咪？佢太細到自己返唔到學，相反就係乜嘢啊？佢唔夠年紀，即係佢年紀太細啦 ，isn't 乜嘢 old enough。young 嘅相反就 old 啦 ，enough to walk to school on her own， 即係話咧係唔夠嗰個唔夠歲數，唔夠年紀咧，唔夠大咧去自己返學。Michael is fit, he can run a marathon， 即係話咧佢好fit 啦，即係好強健啦，體魄咁可以跑到一個馬拉松，咁樣咧就會寫返 Michael is fit enough， 咁啊就唔需要for him，因為同一個都係同一個人。咁而你留意下呢個 water 同 I 係唔同人，所以你要加翻呢個 for me。咁呢個 Michael is fit enough 乜嘢咧 ？To run a marathon。好啦，呢個 phrasal verb 啦，呢一度咧就會係佢話啦 ，you really need to 乜嘢咧？乜嘢 with 啊？因為咧呢度有一個佢話 you really need to 乜嘢 with your homework is due tomorrow morning， 聽朝就要交功課啦，咁你仲唔快啲咁樣啦？咁有啲學生咧就會走去 speed up， 但係應該係 hurry up，OK？因為呢一個咧最主要咧就係話做快啲 hurry up。speed up 咧，即係好似有啲機器咁樣啊，明唔明啊？即係 speed up， 咁所以唔係好啱。But I can't do it. I just want to give up， 即係佢話佢想放棄啊 ，give up 係解放棄。Don't be silly. Of course you can do it. Perhaps you generally need to 乜嘢咧 ？Instead of trying to get through everything as quickly as possible。咁即係話咧就唔好傻啦，因為你當然可以做啦。Perhaps 係真係或者咧就會點樣咧？你係即係咪需要慢少少？唔係好似即係嗱好快咁做晒所有嘢啊？Need to 乜嘢啊？所以係 slow down。But then I will 乜嘢 time to play football。咁佢嘅意思咧，即係話佢唔夠時間去踢足球啊 ，run out of time 啦。run out of 咧 means 即係 used up 咁嘅意思，即係唔夠時間去踢足球。So be it. If you 乜嘢 with a negative frame of mind, you will never get anywhere. If you 乜嘢咧 start out， 即係話咧，你一開始就係咁負面嘅話，咁你就永遠都唔會達到任何嘢啦。You've got to think positively from the start and not fight against it。即係話咧，你要咧係正面啲去諗，就唔好淨係想要，即係淨係想話唔想做或者褪遲咁樣啦。睇睇呢個 article 嘅練習啦。Many people think that Jason Barnes is 因為呢個係 greatest 啫嘛，咁所以係 the greatest footballer in the world。He is also a very nice person and surprisingly excellent。乜嘢 excellent 咧？因為 E 字頭啦，係一個 vowel sound 啦，咁所以咧係 an excellent chef。Barnes grew up in 因為咧呢個 city 一個城市嘅名咧係唔需要有任何嘅 articles 㗎。Grew up in London with his two brothers. They lived in the outskirts of the city near Wembley Stadium, where they would go to watch football matches. This had a big influence on Barnes and inspired him to become a footballer. Inspired 咧係啟發啊，即係啟發佢啦，成為一個乜嘢咧？足球員。Today he is famous across the world， 即係全世界 across the world and plays for England's national team。好啦，到到 question tag 嘅練習啦。咁佢話 Hi Jason, it's great to talk to you. You play for England。好啦，呢個 question tag 嘅練習啦。咁佢就話 Hi Jason, it's great to talk to you。咁佢就話 You play for England。咁你見到呢個 play 咧係一個simple present， 咁所以咧你呢個咧就會用乜嘢咧 ？Don't you？ 咁佢話 That's right, I got chosen last year by the coach Frederick Hart. He used to play for England。 嗱，呢個 used 咧係 past tense 啦，咁所以咧就會係 didn't he？ 係啦，咁呢個係正面嘅句子咧，後邊就會係一個負面嘅句子啦。呢個 play 係正咧，後邊咧就要係負，所以咧就係 don't。接住啦，佢就話 Jason 就話啦 Yes, about 20 years ago, but every match he says to us, let's go and win。 嗱 let's 咧就會係 shall we， 即係 shall we， 即係要可唔可以一齊要努力去贏呢個比賽啦。He's a very funny guy。 How does it feel to be the world's best player？ 咁 Jason 就話 I'm not the world's best player。Am I？ 嗱，因為佢 I am not 啫嘛，已經有個 not 喺度啦，咁所以咧就會係用翻 am I， 即係唔係啊咁樣，咁用個 tag 去反問翻人哋究竟係咪我係啊 ？Surely there are lots of others who are better than me。